Today we're going to revisit using your iPhone to connect to your Sony cameras as an external display. The first thing you're going to need to do is download the Monitor Plus app, and you can find that in the App Store. Once you've done that, you'll just either connect it to your Sony camera via USB or via Bluetooth. I recommend using USB because it's a bit more reliable than the Bluetooth, and it'll also give you a bit better image quality on the phone. The Monitor Plus app has a free version and a paid version, with the paid version being $29.99 Australian, which is not too expensive, but the free version does a pretty good job as well. There is some functions that you can't do on the free version, and I'll show you those as well. But first I'll explain how you connect. So if you click on the question mark, it'll explain how to connect to Bluetooth and wired. The Bluetooth one is pretty self-explanatory because it walks you through it as you go. The wired one's a little bit more complicated. To connect your phone to your camera using wired, you're going to need to get a USB-A to Lightning and a USB-A to USB-C to connect to your camera. You can't use a Lightning to USB-C, one of these ones. That doesn't work. I've tried it and it doesn't work. You need to have the USB-A connection. So once you've got those cables, you're just going to plug them into your phone and camera. And there is some things that we need to change in camera for this to work though. So you're going to go to menu, and you're going to scroll down until you find setup, and then you're going to go to USB, and then you're going to go to the USB connection mode, and you want to put it onto PC remote. And then you're going to go down to USB power supply, and you're going to turn that off, and that'll stop the internal battery thinking that it's going to be charging something. So then once that's completed, you're going to plug it in, and this is what will happen when you plug it in. So each time you plug it in, it's going to pop up with this screen here. You're then going to click on remote shoot, PC remote, and then you can cancel this one. And then you'll have two options on the phone. You'll have USB or Bluetooth, and we're going to use the USB one now. So you'll connect to that, and then what's displaying on your camera will display on your phone. You've got a few things along the top. You can change shooting modes, so your frame rate, what you're going to record in, what bit you're going to record in. You can change if you're going to record in 4K, 1080p, things like that. You can change your shutter speed, you can change your aperture, you can change ISO, white balance, focus mode, and you can change the area that you're focusing in. If we go into this menu here, it'll display some things that you can't do because it's locked behind the paywall. So you can't do tap function, so you can't do tap to focus. They've got some post-LUT functions that you can't do. There's a few things that you can do though. So if you scroll down the bottom, you can save. There's an option where you can save still images to your phone and the camera at the same time. And so that's a pretty good function if you're just out taking a quick shoot and you want to get it straight to your phone. It'll send it straight to your phone as well. Then you can edit it on your phone and do what you want with it. The Monitor Plus app itself is this here. That's the paid version. And so $29.99, like I said, and that'll unlock all the other features. There is another setting over here that'll have a status of everything, and it'll just displays if everything's running correctly. It'll also has frames per second, and I believe that would be the connection from your phone to your camera, making sure that it's stable. So with the functionality of the touch in the free version, you can't do, but it will display it if you use it on your camera. So if I focus on this lens cap here, it'll then focus it and you'll be able to see it on the screen of your phone. Same again, focus on this action camera in the background, it'll display it. So everything it sees is what the camera sees, and it's quite responsive. I haven't noticed any issues with it. The only thing I do have notice an issue with is sometimes the quality isn't as good in the Bluetooth mode. and I tend to not use it at all, but I will run through how to connect that up next. So in the Bluetooth mode, what you're going to do is, they call it a wireless connection. I believe it uses the wireless, it pairs to your network that's on your camera. So you're going to so first of all, you'll register the device. You only have to do that once. Then you'll press your camera's menu and navigate to network, and you'll go to the remote shoot on the, and then select smartphone connection, and make sure the Bluetooth and location services on the phone are turned on. So I'll do that now in real time so we can see how that works. So we're going to go to network, and we're going to go to PC shutter, so smartphone connection, and there it is. So you'll just set it up through that. And once you've done that, you will just pair with that QR code, would probably be the easiest way to do it. Once you've done that, it'll then display here each time that you want to connect, and you'll just go pair, and then it'll come up with another thing asking to connect to the network. So that's the network that it wants to connect to. You'll connect join, and there it is displaying there. It's quite snappy. I haven't really noticed too much latency with the Bluetooth or the wired. The only thing that I do notice sometimes is the quality isn't quite as good with the Bluetooth or network connection version. So I hope this has helped you connect your iPhone to your Sony camera to use it as an external display. If it has, awesome, and feel free to subscribe and comment for more videos similar to this. And until next time, we'll see you later.